Hi, welcome to my apartment tour. I wanted to make this short video because I'm honestly very nosy myself. I love seeing how people around the world live and what they pay for their homes and how they style it. So I live in Sweden, in the capital, which is Stockholm. I live in the southern part of the city, and the subway is right outside my apartment, and it takes me about 15 minutes to get into the city center. The apartment is 54 square meters. It's a one bedroom. So I think that's about 580 square feet, question mark. The building itself was constructed in the 1940s. So this whole area has that typical mid-century feel. It's super charming, it's a bit retro, but it's still very close to the city and also close to the nature. So you get best of both worlds. I bought the apartment for 2.2 million Swedish kronor about 8 years ago, which I honestly can't believe I've been here for 8 years, but yeah. That's roughly around 190,000 euros or $205,000, depending on exchange rate, of course. I actually got it below the asking price back then, which I think it's pretty rare, at least like for this location. Partially because new lending regulations had just been introduced by the banks at the time. But yeah, when I first moved in, I immediately repainted and replaced the flooring in the hallway and the bedroom. It was just like this plastic flooring before. But then in 2020, I renovated the kitchen and I added built-in closets in the hallway. And just recently, I added like curtain tracks to get this like ceiling to floor curtains in the living room and bedroom. And I repainted the living room, so it used to be beige and now it's like this soft light sage green. The bedroom is painted in kind of a pigeon blue shade, and before it was teal, a teal color. One of the main reasons I fell in love with this apartment is that it's a funkis style home, meaning it's a functionalist design, so it has more of that traditional layout rather than an open floor plan. I personally love having like the kitchen as a separate room. Another thing I loved was having a balcony, of course, and also that it's a corner apartment. So I have windows facing two different directions, and they overlook this like beautiful green area with trees, and we have an outdoor seating area outside as well. So it's very peaceful and quiet, actually. The desk area in the living room actually belongs to my boyfriend, so that was pretty much the only thing he asked for when he moved in. That and the Squishmallow Pokemons. But I think we probably see ourselves living here for another 2 to 3 years. After that, I'd love to move into a townhouse or a house. Yeah, living here has allowed us to save quite a bit. And with the renovations and time, the apartment had also increased in value. But yeah, that's it for this tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!